morning, everyone, and welcome back. We are on day 4 here at the OGPP, having us a fantastic time. Quick update. I had trouble getting my game to put Snorlax to sleep last night. My sleep session did not want to start. I had to clear my cache from the main menu, so if you want to do that from the main menu, click the menu button. It's going to be in the top right, and then you'll see an option that says clear cache. If you're having any issues, that seems to fix it. I know we had the issue yesterday where he just stopped eating berries. Clearing the cache seemed to work for everybody for that. Mine cleared up on its own, but then when I went to bed, I had to close the game and reopen it like 3 times, and he would not go to sleep, so I cleared the cache. That seemed to fix it. So apparently that's the fix for a lot of things, so if you're running into any issues, that should hopefully clear it up, but wanted to get that out of the way and let you guys know just in case. But let's move on. We did get 128 XP, which is very nice, and we also got 14,048 snacking, and that means hopefully we're going to be in a really good place for the rest of the day. Only 1 skill trigger from Gardevoir, but that's all right. And that's enough, I guess. It's not as good as 2, but it's okay. We are going to get a bunch of leaks, which is very good. It looks like close to 10 leaks in there. I don't know. Hard to tell because they're not all grouped together like they should be, but grab that candy from Tyranitar, grab a double trigger from Dedenne. I actually shouldn't have done that. I got very unlucky. I got a reverse hat trick yesterday, and even though I had 50-50 odds or better for extra tasties for all 3 meals, did not get a single extra tasty yesterday. So I should not have collected from Dedenne, but I forgot about that. Not great. But we did get a skill trigger from Tyranitar, got us 31 ginger, which is almost enough for 3 meals. I think it's 11 per meal. So overnight, we already got pretty much everything we need for the rest of the day. We got a decent amount of mushrooms from our boy Quagsire here. I mean, it's 17. It's not bad, but definitely better than oops all berries. So let's go ahead and make this this meal and see what we can get up to. We did get to the 7 spawns. Yeah, 70% odds. I shouldn't have collected. 80% actually. Forgot about the hidden 10% that never shows. What am I missing? Oh, that's right, because I reset my cache, it changes all my my settings. So we actually need to switch this back to strength. I was like, where is my ninja salad? There it is. I was so lost. I was like, man, did I really not get enough ingredients to make everything? That is the downside to clearing your cache. It does reset all of your settings, so you'll need to go in and change those as well, but we'll get them as we come across. I'm not super worried about it. For now, let's throw in these 9 apples. That's going to be a nice little bonus. Let's keep the honey. We do want that. And let's throw in the corn. I am starting to get to a point where I don't have any pot filler. And we definitely need to handle that situation. There we go, finally. Finally got extra tasty. It took 80% odds to get it, but we finally got it. 56,402. Anyway, I need to handle that situation, but we'll address that a little bit later. For now, let's take our strength from this salad, and we'll move on. Hopefully, we can find some good stuff in this sleep report, but first, we gotta get some other things done. I don't think that's gonna be enough. It might be. It might, no, it's close, yeah. Not quite enough for Ultra 2, but it is what it is. Like I said, we got 7 spawns. It's not the full 8, but close enough. We got 200 sleep points. It's gonna put us at a grand total of 4,117. And even though I do have what I need to be able to buy the Master Biscuit, I wanna hold off. I don't like leaving myself with so few sleep points if I don't have to. We still got a couple days, so I'll just buy it tomorrow or the day after. But for now, our daily lottery is going to be Trip Biscuits would be nice. A small ingredient ticket for that pot filler for the man on the go who doesn't have any pot filler. All right, let's go ahead and back it up and let's jump into this sleep report and let's see what we've got going on. All right. Hopefully something good. What do I want? It's OGPP. You know what? I don't think I really am too concerned about any particular sleep style. I think I'm good with whatever. Yeah, I think I'm kind of good with whatever we get. Snoozing type. That's pretty cool. I'll take that. That's Shinx, I think. Is it? No. Yes? I don't know. I don't remember. Either way, snoozing is what we got. Doesn't really matter. We're just here for raising area bonus and having some fun. 51.7 million. 7 spawns. So good. Good. That's what we want to see. Okay, let's see. Ooh. A top belly Palmot or Palmy or Palmo or whoever that is. Then we've got Mareep and Diglett and who else? Munna. Ooh, that's a good one. Yes, I forgot. Munna is here. We do want Munna. So we've got Mareep, Flaffy, Diglett, Munna, Diglett again, and Palmo. And then for the top belly, that is gonna be... Who are you? Palmy. At least Palmy brought in some decent dream shards because we were not getting much before this. New sleep style discovered. Is that the last one? No, still need the 2-star. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, we definitely know what we're going to be catching today. We 100% know. There's 2 things here, actually, I want to catch. Neither of them are hungry. That's fantastic. All right. Well, I guess we're not catching both of them. I was really relying on one of them to be hungry to make this work. Funny enough, these are the 2 I want to catch. So, yeah. Let's feed the premium biscuit to Munna. That's the one I want to catch more. Higher priority for me at the moment, but I do want to catch both. I do need... Well, I want a good Palmot. I think Palmot's the final one. I think. I want a good one. Either way. And unfortunately, I'm not going to catch the Palmy today. I'm not even going to try. I don't want to use the biscuits if I don't have to. The event is only a few more days away. We'll hold off. We'll hold off and we'll catch it another time. Big unfortunate. All right, let's send out that Munna candy. Still pretty new. Still going to help people stock up some Munna candies if we can. And getting this extra candy is nice. It is super nice. I mean, we're getting 4 instead of 3 for these 1-star sleeps down here on these base form Pokemon. But it will add up. It's 33% more candy, so it will add up. At least on those 1-star base forms. All right, Dream Shard wise though. Oh yeah. We got to do all this now too. Because you reach the max research rank, your research XP has been automatically converted into Dream Shards. So nice. That means we got 7,600 Dream Shards. A little over 7,600. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'll take that. All right. Munna, are you going to be nice to me? Because the rest of you have not been nice to me. And I'm hoping you're the one that will be nice to me. But Jolly Nature doesn't seem like the right fit. Okay, triple milk, that's all right. I mean, it's a berry specialist, not really in it for the milk necessarily, but it's nice. No, ingredient finder M, inventory up M, helping speed S, skill trigger S, energy recovery bonus, and Jolly Nature is, wow, fighting the subskills. Well, this is gonna be not good. I can tell that already. Oh, I was like, how is it so high already? But I was looking at level 1 instead of level 10. I thought that PR 80 right here was the ingredient finder M being at 77 PR. I was very confused. Definitely not. Berry strength is PR 37. Yeah, that's actually surprisingly higher than I thought it was going to be. But I think that's probably because that nature trying to fight that sub-skill is the only thing helping it. Well, yet another mana that is gonna go live with the professor. That's friendship level 9, so that means the next one we catch is a guaranteed gold sub-skill at level 10. So I mean, at least that's something. It's the silver lining. The next one we catch is gonna have a guaranteed gold at level 10. Maybe that gold will be a berry finding that we're looking for. That'd be fantastic. But for now, sending it to the professor. It is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. Let's move on. We got some new news to talk about, and it's gonna be performance issues because you know, we all experienced it. There's the whole thing of clearing the cache. Thank you for playing Pokemon Sleep. The game is currently experiencing the following issues. Bug areas, bedtime, bug contents, reward distribution bug, occurs under certain conditions. Workaround, this can be dealt with by navigating to the menu from the title screen and selecting clear cache. There we go. I didn't even need to cover it earlier. We covered it in news. Didn't know that it was in the news, but you know, at least we got it covered. Status, this is scheduled to be released in a future update. What is, I mean, the bug fix, I guess, but you didn't say that. I mean, the way this reads is that the workaround is scheduled to be released in a future update because they didn't word this properly. Shocker. The devs of this game not wording things properly. Big surprise there, but at least they're on it. I give them a hard time, but we love them. They're fine. This is scheduled to be released. I already said that. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience, and we hope you continue to enjoy Pokemon Sleep. And to that end, they did give us another stamp on our reward stamp card, because I got that as soon as I cleared the cache last night. So at least it's something, I guess. I mean, it's definitely the smallest apology gift they've given us, but it's something. It's not that big of a deal. It's honestly not that big of a bug, I guess. So maybe I'm just being greedy. Probably me. Anyway, we do have Cresselia bundles that are not available now, but the details are available now, which is the big question. What are they going to be? Are they going to be worth it? Let's find out. So available starting the first week of the event, Cresselia bundles, Volume 1, small, medium, and large will be available for the second week. Last chance bundles, so they're doing the same as the last time with the legendaries. Cool. So we got 2 sets of bundles coming, one week 1, one that's going to show up on week 2. The availability period for these bundles is going to be March 30th at 11 p.m. until April 14th at 11 p.m. The Cresselia Research Bundle, the basic ones that we're going to get first. The small bundle, 250 diamonds, pretty standard. We're going to get 4 Pokebiscuits, 1 Friend Incense, and 30 Cresselia down, and we can buy up to 3 of them. That's actually not bad. Getting the 30 Cresselia down is not bad. That means you get 90 if you buy all 3 for 750 diamonds plus 3 Friend Incense, and 4 Pokebiscuits. We're almost certainly going to have a mission to do, or to use 7 incense. So take that for what you will if you want to buy those, if you need those incense, but preferably use the Pokemon incense instead, because those will get you more Cresselia down. Friend incense is nice if you know you've got Cresselia showing up, like if you use a Cresselia incense, friend incense, to try to get it to be the hungry one. That's pretty good. That's a good idea. But most of the time, if we get that mission, which I think we will, Pokemon Incense are usually the way to go, especially Psychic-type Pokemon Incense, because they give you more Cresselia down. Then we go to the Medium Bundle, 1,200 diamonds. Ooh, that's a big jump. 6 Great Biscuits, which is 1,200 diamonds if you were to buy them separately, plus a good camp ticket, which is very nice. 30 Cresselia candy, and 120 Cresselia down, and you could buy one of them. That's actually not bad. The good camp ticket is a solid purchase. So between the good camp ticket and the Great Biscuits, that's 1,700 diamonds right there. And then it's kind of hard to put a price diamond-wise on the candy and the downs. But you're still getting... Essentially, you're buying 6 Great Biscuits and you're getting everything else in the bundle for free. Not a bad bundle at all. That good camp ticket is a really good thing. It's definitely one of the best items you could buy for diamonds in this game. So to get one for free, essentially, is fantastic. So that's pretty good. Not a bad bundle. One of the better medium bundles I've seen. And then we've got a large bundle, 3,000 diamonds, 3 Ultra Biscuits, 9 Great Biscuits, which I think is the 3,000 diamonds right there. If I remember correctly, Ultra Biscuits are 400 diamonds each. The 9 Great Biscuits would cost 1,800 diamonds. Yeah, that should be 3,000 right there. And then everything else is free, so you get 4 Friend Incense, which are usually 200 diamonds each. Medium Dream Clusters, I'm not sure if you could buy those for diamonds. I haven't actually looked. I don't look at the diamond shop really ever. So I'm not sure if you can buy Dream Clusters for diamonds, but yeah. And then, of course, the candy and the down, can't really put a diamond price on that because you can't buy them with diamonds. But, I mean, to buy the biscuits and get everything else for free, that's not bad either. If you got 3,000 diamonds lying around, not a bad bundle, to be honest with you. 9 Great Biscuits and 3 Ultra Biscuits is pretty good. Pretty solid. So, all in all, these 3 bundles, the first group of bundles, not bad. They're all pretty solid. I feel like they all are kind of comparable to one another, given their different price points. They all feel pretty worth it. I don't think I would be upset buying any of these if I had the diamonds for them. They're not bad. These are some of the best bundles we've had in a long time. Possibly up there with the best bundles we've had in a while. So yeah, pretty good stuff. Cannot complain about these really at all. The Cresselia down, especially getting a bunch of it for buying the bundles, is really solid. I mean, yeah, you can typically get all you need from just playing the game, but never hurts to have more for free. I mean, if you're getting it for free and you're not, don't buy the bundles for the down. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't buy the bundles just for the down, but getting the down extra and free is nice. Let's move on to the last chance bundles that will be available April 6th at 11 p.m. until April 14th at 11 p.m. The last chance bundle is 250 diamonds for the small one. It's going to be 5 biscuits and 50 Cresselia down. Ooh. Depends on how many friend incense you have. If you're only looking at small bundles, if you are good on friend incense, you're not really particularly worried about getting more of them, maybe that last chance small bundle is better for you. You get an extra biscuit. And if you're going to buy multiples, you get even more biscuits. So that's not bad. Not a bad bundle. Yeah, I feel like it's pretty safe. I think Poke Biscuits are 100. How much are they? 100 diamonds or 120 diamonds? Like I said, I never look at the shop. Not too sure, but they're somewhere around there. Maybe 80 diamonds. So you're getting a discount on the diamonds either way. Regardless of which price point they are, you're getting a discount on those biscuits. So not bad. Plus the 50 down for free. Not terrible. These bundles, these last chance bundles, naturally not as good as the first bundles. They're just like, hey, if you want a little bit extra, here you go. The medium bundle, 600 diamonds. 4 great biscuits, 125 Cresselia down. Not too bad. 4 great biscuits would cost you 800 diamonds, so that is a discount. So you get 1 great biscuit for free plus the Cresselia down. Not bad. And then the last chance bundle large, 1500 diamonds for 12 great biscuits. You get a 100 diamond discount on that one plus 200 Cresselia down for free. I mean, yeah, for what they are, these aren't bad bundles. They definitely are not as good as the first round of bundles. These are definitely the ones catching my eye for sure. And really the only one that I would say, you know, maybe look at the last chance bundle instead of the research bundle is the small one. And that's really only if you're not particularly bothered by missing out on that friend incense. If you're just going after maximizing biscuits, small bundle, last chance bundle is the way to go. But I feel like biscuits are pretty easy to buy from the shop to where maybe you don't need to worry about them that much. But maybe you're like me and you spend too many biscuits and you just need all the biscuits you can get. And if that's the case and you're just trying to maximize biscuits, grab that last chance bundle instead. But if you want that friend incense, because that's a pretty sweet deal, man, that's a really good deal. Let's say the Poke Biscuits are 80 diamonds. It's 240 diamonds to get the 4 biscuits, and then you're paying 10 diamonds for a friend instance, which would normally cost 200 diamonds. So that's a pretty good deal. Honestly, this one still may be worth it over the last chance bundle, but I don't know. I'm kind of back and forth. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, maybe I don't want to do the last chance one. Maybe we want to get the friend instance. It's kind of nice to have. But yeah, that's the bundles. They're looking pretty good. All of them are pretty solid. Like I said, if you keep in mind what these are meant for is just like a little bit extra, these are still not bad bundles. Obviously not as good as the research bundles, but not bad on their own. The last chance bundles, not too bad. So yeah, as always, let me know what you think about these bundles in the comments below, because I may be looking at this completely the wrong way. If you've got a different perspective that makes me look like I don't know what I'm talking about, which is entirely possible, let us know. But I think these are actually some of the best bundles we've seen in a long time. So that's the Cresselia bundles done and out of the way. Let's move on. Let's get our community reports. There's going to be a decent amount of them. Oh yeah, because we cleared the cache. We got to look at that again, but that's all right. We got 44 community reports with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 that doubled up. Nice. 14 out of 44. That's right at that 33% odds that we like to see. No level ups today, but I'm hoping we get at least 1 or 2 more right before the event starts. We're like that close. So let's see. Let's see if we can get that done. All right. All of that out of the way, let's get to the team, and there's the ginger we need for the rest of the day. So now we can swap that guy out for some pot filler and get that up and running. Collect from everybody just in case. No skill trigger there. All right, well, I was really hoping for that, Dedenne. What about now? No. Okay. Well, actually, before I do this, I'm pretty sure we're solid on pretty much everything we need for the ninja salad. So let's see. Soybeans are again a problem. I didn't swap Tyranitar in when I wanted to yesterday, because soybeans were being a problem, even with our golem on the team. That's a lot of soybeans to get between now and dinner time. I think, as much as I don't like this idea, we are wrapping up our cooking for the week because we're about to start really prepping our meals for next week. So I think actually what we need to do, yeah, this is the time to start. Let's get, let's go ahead and say goodbye to Quagsire. He did really well, but this is actually what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring this guy in just to get some soybeans for tonight. And then we're going to change up how these things are ordered, Pokedex number. And let's go ahead and find our Dragonite. Where are you, buddy? There you are. Let's get those herbs coming in for some pot filler. And we'll leave Quackquaval on the team for now to get more soybeans and leeks for the rest of today. And then we can really start on everything tomorrow, because we've really almost got our inventory, our ingredient bag where we need it. So we're in a really good place right now, actually. Yeah, we're in a really good spot. So cool. We don't have to worry about much at all anymore. We actually can really just start stocking up those ingredients that we want. We need coffee. Let's see, what do we need? We need cocoa, milk, coffee, honey. Which we can definitely get fairly easily. We don't need the ginger, so once we're done making our ninja salads, we can get rid of that excess ginger. Same with the soybeans. The leeks, hopefully we'll have exactly what we need. Mushrooms we could use for pot filler as well. Actually, leeks and mushrooms we could use for pot filler. If we have any extra leeks, we'll just take that away from the fiery herbs that I was going to collect. And then we should be good. And we can just keep burning off that corn as needed. Or actually, no, corn's pretty solid too. So maybe we don't need 200 fiery herbs. Maybe we need about like 140 fiery herbs. And the rest corn, because we're going to get some corn from Gardevoir anyway. The rest corn and whatever leeks and mushrooms we have left over. And we'll be good. And once we get done making dinner tonight, we can put Flareon on the team and start stacking up our pot expansions. And yeah, our first meal on Monday is going to be stupid big. And with any luck, ooh, buddy, I might do something I have never done before. With any luck, I was going to say we could get extra tasty, but I may do something I've never done before. We have 4 Dedenne. So we could, what we could do Sunday, right before I go to bed, put in a team that is all 4 Dedenne and Cramorant, and then collect all their stuff on Monday morning to try to really maximize those extra tasty odds. That's an idea. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into my Dedenne and see if it's gonna be worthwhile, but that is an idea. If hypothetically, if all 4 Dedenne get double triggers, that's what is that? 8 times 3 is 24 plus 20 from this Dedenne. That'd be 44% extra tasty odds just from those 4. On top of the 10%, so we'd be at 54% extra tasty odds. Be worth it. Would be worth it. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into the Dedenne and see if that's worthwhile. But we are out of time for today, so that's where I'm gonna wrap things up. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy these videos. And a huge shout out to our ace trainers, Illusion, YT, Husky Star, JP, Barty, Rogue Bastion, Michael O'Brien Jr., Josh Garrett, and Michael Hayes. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you would like to support the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe plus button right below this video. And while you're down there, check out the links in the description to my other channel as well as the Discord, where you can come hang out with us, talk about Pokemon Sleep, and hang out with the cool community of people. Other than that, y'all have a good night, and until next time, later, dudes.